Boys and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and this time it's going to be what do they think about you? Because feeling is one thing, but what do they think about you? Okay, so let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 pounds. Think about it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's have a look and then we develop. Okay, so what do they think about you? We have the Ten of Wands, Devil, the Tower. Right, so what do they think about you? They think that you've been going through a lot during your life. You had to carry a lot of responsibility, or you went through a lot. You really had to be strong, courageous, resilient. You had to fight for whatever you got. So you have a lot of experience that's pretty amazing. They also think that you're sexy like hell. But also maybe you were not so secure about yourself, that you were surrounded by a lot of toxicity. Maybe you were codependent, you had an attachment that was unhealthy to somebody or something. They can feel that vulnerability within you, and they also think that you are very wise, as I said, but you also maybe change your trajectory quite radically in your life, that you change, direction in your life, and that was pretty dramatic, pretty drastic, and you're not afraid of, what, okay, I'm moving country, I change job, whatever. So that the kind of person that goes like 9 to 5, or if you do, you take it with really pinch of salt, because anything and everything can happen with you. You're very unexpected, which makes you even more exciting. Anyway, we know that, don't we? Anyway, moving on. And what do they say? Yeah, they think as well that, okay, you can have period of time when you daydream a lot. Your imagination is very powerful. You're very creative. You can, come up with things that like, where did I get that from? I mean, how, what? Amazing. They also think that you manifest. You're very powerful. If you put your mind into something, you will go and get it, or you will make it happen. So you're very powerful. Talking about power, you're very strong. And if you're not happy with something, and that's why you can change direction very, drastically, you cut off people. If they don't respect you, if they don't treat you properly, you would just like, you know what? So that's pretty powerful. So all in one, they see you really as someone, excuse me, morning voice, who went through a lot, learned a lot, who's very sexy, who is powerful like hell, who can make dreams become a reality, who's not afraid to go for the dreams and manifest them, someone who's extremely creative, so you can be writing, drawing, anything, or be an entrepreneur altogether, and you're someone full of surprises, very exciting. So hey, pretty damn hot, I would say. So pile number 2. What does it think of you? The Lovers, King of Sword, the Hierophant. Okay, so right, they think of you as someone that might not actually say everything that they feel. You're someone who can, not because you're hiding, it's because you kind of very reserved when it comes to your real emotion. You might just appear always in control, always like almost timid at times, but you feel a lot, and they can feel that underneath. They can see it. They think that you also know a lot about a lot of things. You're someone who knows how to support others, inspire others. You're kind of almost like a mentor to many people without even realizing. You're someone who has an enormous amount of knowledge. I'm so hot, I don't know why. Sorry. So you have enormous amount of knowledge, and you also worked a lot on yourself. It just didn't happen just like that, okay? You worked a lot on yourself. You worked on those emotions. Yes, you might be reserved and not showing those emotions, but also you're someone who understand about human behavior, who understand about love, who wants love, who is someone who has an enormous heart, and you're very loving, very giving, very generous with your time, your attention, and your advices as well. And you know much more than you actually realize, and they learn a lot from you, and they absolutely love that about you. They also think that maybe you kind of Seven of Swords, by the way. Then maybe you're looking after a lot of people, you advise a lot of people, but do you actually care enough about yourself? Do you give yourself enough attention, enough care? That's a concern. Maybe you, by looking after other people, you kind of escape almost looking after yourself. You might just like put the attention to others and forgetting about yourself. Yes, you just bring so much joy and fun and positivity and to so many people. You are absolutely the sunshine in people's life, and you do that in a very humble way. Putting yourself in a in a center or spotlight. Not at all. You bring a lot of love and care and joy to a lot of people. But they only concern that because you give so much of yourself, then you forget yourself and your own need. Yes, when you want something with a child, you go and get it, and nothing can stop you. And if you deal with, injustice or anything like that, you will go and fight until you get victory. You're someone who goes fast and furious. You're someone who absolutely go for their goals, but maybe more for other people when it serves other people, but not so much about yourself. Yes, you kind of protecting your own heart. They can't see easily what you feel. Not that because you're hiding in the sense of really I don't want you to be seen. No, it's because you're very reserved. You're very you keep your own feeling and emotion for yourself. You don't show maybe when you want to cry. You only show the best side of your personality to others just because you don't want to be bothering them. So you're very discreet when it comes to your own emotion, and you're protecting yourself. Well, they think the world of you, simple as that. But you're also someone who completes when you have a mission, when you have a goal, you're gonna go and get it. With a chariot, we've seen that before, but you're someone who will go to the end of any project, particularly when it comes to someone else benefits, not so much about your own self. So you're someone who's very giving and loving, which is gorgeous, but you might not really look after yourself enough in their eyes. So they think the world of you, definitely. So all is well. I hope it's helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.